Hello, this is Bruce Tremper with the Forest Service Utah Avalanche Center. We're here in White Pine Canyon at about 10,000 feet on a northeast facing slope. And with the extended column test here, medium elbow taps. Failing on the very fragile faceted snow near the ground. But this snow is warm now. You can make a snowball out of it. And so with the warms, since it's so near the ground and it's got such a thick slab on top of it, that it is starting to gain strength. And I think it'll gain strength pretty quickly in places where the snowpack is thicker like this. But the places where the snowpack remains thin, the weak layer is gonna remain weak because it still has a supercritical temperature gradient across it. Here we are down at 9,000 feet on a northeast facing slope. We still have some faceted snow near the ground. Once again, it's pretty damp down there, but the snowpack is thinner. So that went on 7 or 8 of these that went on a number 12, so that's kind of light elbow taps. The last one went just on wrist tapping, about a number 8. A couple of them went on harder elbow taps, but pretty consistent through here. And the weak faceted snow near the ground, but once again it's moist. I can make a snowball out of it. So that means it's probably going to gain strength fairly quickly. We're not expecting another storm for another week or so, any significant snow. So I'm guessing this will be fairly well healed up by the time we get our next loading event, when we put some more weight on this. So it's settling out pretty darn quickly. We've got a nice stiff slab above it, which is bridging. So the avalanche danger is progressively going down and down. And there's still some upper elevation places, especially with recent wind drifts, that I'm guessing you could still trigger an avalanche. We'd call it moderate danger there, but low danger in a lot of the other places. So that's the basic setup. The riding conditions are actually pretty good at upper elevations, especially above about 9,500 feet on the northerly facing slopes. Pretty soft snow on the surface on a kind of a styrofoam base, pretty firm base, and the base is hard enough that it keeps you off the rocks most of the time. But at lower elevations, the snow is very, very mushy. You get below 9,000 feet and it's extremely mushy. This is very wet snow at 7,000 feet.